welcome to this week's edition of What's Up Warriors. I'm Maddie.
I'm Josh.
We have some excellent stories for you today highlighting current events within the school.
Our first story centers on PT's newest organization, the Gay Straight Alliance, is a club for all students interested in making a difference. We'll go to Alyssa Waldron for more information.
A new organization is unfolding within the halls of PT. The Gay Straight Alliance, or GSA, serves to raise awareness and acceptance between gay and straight students. I spoke to founders Mrs. Thays and Mike Zula to uncover the details.
Well, the PT GSA is a student-led organization designed to raise awareness, acceptance, and tolerance between the LGBT and straight student body, and ultimately the community.
This summer I was at Carnegie Mellon for 6 weeks, and a lot of the people I met there were talking about their GSAs, their GSAs, their GSAs. They did this with their GSA, and I finally asked them what it was, and they said it was their Gay Straight Alliance. And the things that they do and that we do are hardly going to be oriented in a manner where it's only for gay people or about gay people, but more so about our community as a whole.
The goal of any GSA is to produce a safe and accepting environment for the LGBT student body and for all straight allies looking to promote acceptance within the school and community.
I know for one thing that there's going to be an email chain, newsletters, we're going to have contributors.
The idea actually came from the students here at Penn Trafford and their desire to make a difference. Many other high schools have already implemented GSAs, so we're actually a couple years behind. The idea between Penn Trafford's GSA is to hold regular meetings where students are able to share stories, show support, brainstorm ways to spread awareness, and also to problem solve concerns.
Everybody can join and everybody should join. You know, you could be straight like myself, or you could be gay and very open about it, or you could have no idea what you are, just as long as you give your approval to the ones in our community and in our school that, you know, you're there for them.
No, we just look forward to establishing an organization that can promote dignity, class, and pride for all students involved, and I'm so proud to be a part of it, especially with it getting off the ground. I'm passionate about this topic and look forward to making a difference.
Sign-ups for the GSA conclude today. If you haven't signed up already, see Mrs. Thays to do so. Your $2 dues will help to fund various projects and ultimately work to promote acceptance in the community. This has been Alyssa Waldron for What's Up Warriors. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Alyssa. Penn Trafford takes part in the National Toys for Tots drive every year. Our students and staff always show so much generosity toward less fortunate children. We'll now go to Andrew Bartholomew to learn more about this year's drive.
Toys for Tots is a major American organization formed by the Marines that has been around for over 60 years. The organization was formed with the goal of getting toys to less fortunate children during the holiday season. The organization has had a major impact since its formation, distributing over 469 million toys to over 216 million children. Here at Penn Trafford, we collect a substantial number of toys to be distributed by Toys for Tots, all thanks to the generosity of our students and staff. We spoke with Nurse Blahovic and Dr. Trey to learn the details of this year's Toys for Tots drive.
Items that can be donated for the Toys for Tots program are really any new unwrapped toy from infant up till 13 years of age.
Well, the program will continue on until December 10th. That's the last week. We take toys in, and it's amazing how many people come through at the very end. And they're distributed within about a few days thereafter.
I help collect the toys, and then we take them to a warehouse where they will be packaged and sent to the kids who need them.
So whatever toys are collected, they will be given to the community where they receive them.
We're one of the finest, if not the most contributing school district in Westmoreland County, let's say Western Pennsylvania at this stage. You do a wonderful job. We appreciate your effort. And if we were looking for a goal, there's never any really official goal per se on numbers. It just seems to be that we become more generous.
Okay, the whole Penn Trafford School District is actually involved in the Toys for Tots campaign. Every school, every elementary school, middle school, they all have containers to collect the projects. Here at the high school, we collect them through the Community Action Program and also through the National Honor Society. To get more information on the Toys for Tots program, especially if you would like to be a recipient, you should go to the Penn Trafford School District website, click on the Toys for Tots icon, and it will direct you to the information that you need.
It's so satisfying to know that you can help out someone else who needs it, and it's just a great feeling.
Well, my favorite part is just knowing that there's a lot of children and adolescents that are going to have a better Christmas because of the generosity of the people in our community.
The Toys for Tots Drive is going on right now at Penn Trafford and will continue until December 10th. Please consider donating to this deserving cause. This has been Andrew Bartholomew for What's Up Warriors. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Andrew. The Penn Trafford swim team has been hard at work this year in their preseason conditioning both before and after school, as well as in and out of the water. With more on this, let's go to Denver Star.
With many of our fall sports seasons coming to an end, our winter sports are being ushered in. Among these sports are basketball, wrestling, and of course, swimming. We spoke to the coach of the swim team, as well as several members, in order to gain some insight on how much work goes into being a swimmer.
Well, it can be as intense as you make it. We practice every day after school. We practice on Saturdays from 9 o'clock till 12:30, and we practice 3 mornings a week from 6 to 7.
It's a lot of commitment. We practice 6 days a week, 2:45 to 5 o'clock, and we even practice over Christmas break every day.
It's like one of those sports that you have to do all year long to really keep in shape, and if you don't, it's really hard to get back into it.
What these kids are doing, it can be very intense, and it's a full body workout. And so we really try to train the entire body, not just the arms and the legs, but the core as well.
It's very intense. It takes a lot out of you. You often go home very tired and just want to sleep.
We've lost over the past few years, the boys have lost a lot of really talented swimmers, but we're also getting a lot of talented swimmers, and we're just looking on the boys' side to maintain the level of excellence that we've had over the years. And if we could do that, I think that would be a good goal.
We got a lot of new freshmen, and they have a lot of potential. They're really going to step it up this year.
On the girls' side, we haven't been graduating a whole lot of girls lately, and we just keep getting more and more talented swimmers. So we're looking to have a bigger impact in the WPIAL this year with the girls' team.
There's a lot more freshmen on the team, and they're really good, so they're really going to help it compared to, we didn't have a lot of seniors last year, but they're really going to be good this year.
As you can see, the swim team puts in a ton of work in order to stay in shape and to perform well during the season. They'll begin their season next Monday, the 17th. I'm Denver Star reporting for What's Up Warriors. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Denver. It's that time of year again. It seems like everyone is coughing or sneezing. With more on how to keep yourself healthy, here's Mrs. Blahovic with Warrior Wellness.
Good morning and welcome to Warrior Wellness. Today we're going to talk about how we can keep our fellow warriors healthy. We can get sick by germs in 3 ways. One is through the air, and we call these airborne infections. These are things such as cold, flu, and sore throat. We can get bacteria or germs through our skin. If we have an open area in our skin, bacteria can enter. Normally on our skin we have a lot of bacteria and viruses that do live. If we get a cut, they enter the body. This is how we get something called MRSA. We can also get sick by germs or bacteria by surfaces that we touch. This could be desktops, doorknobs, elevator buttons, any surface that people touch and we touch with our hands. We can also transmit bacteria to ourselves. Let's look at some of the items we have here today to see how we can use these items to stay healthy. Soap and water, hand sanitizer. These are the most effective ways to stay healthy. Wash your hands often, and don't forget to wash all areas of your hands when you wash them. Speaking of your hands, be careful not to touch the openings in your face because that's a great portal of entry for bacteria. In other words, after we've been touching a hard surface or a doorknob or we shake hands with somebody, it's not a good idea to put your hand on your face, touch your eye, your nose, your mouth, or your ear. I always keep paper towels in my bathroom at home. This is a great way to stay healthy. We don't want to use the same hand towel at home because we're spreading germs every time we touch it. So if you keep paper towels at home, especially during the flu season, this is a great way to stay healthy. Kleenex. Cover your mouth when you sneeze. Use a Kleenex for your nose. If you don't have a Kleenex handy and you have to sneeze, you can always sneeze into your clothes, into your sleeve. You know, every time that you sneeze, 40,000 drops of germs are thrown out into the air at the rate of 95 miles an hour. So when you sneeze, use a Kleenex. Until next time, we wish you good health.
Thanks, Nurse Pat. The Penn Trafford Drama Guild is doing The Outsiders this year for their fall play. Let's go to Maddie Gressman for more.
When I stepped into the bright sunlight from the dark side of that movie house, I had only two things on my mind: Paul Newman and a ride home.
The Penn Trafford Drama Guild is bringing the popular book The Outsiders to the stage for this year's fall play. We had a chance to speak to those involved in the production.
I'm Anthony Musso. I play Ponyboy in the show The Outsiders.
I'm Mike Zula. I'm a senior, and I am playing Derry in The Outsiders.
My name is Dante Atkinson. I am a senior, and I played Alice.
Hi, I'm Rob McIntyre. I'm the director of The Outsiders, and I'll be working with the Penn Trafford High School Drama Guild this season.
Last year I was a part of Shrek and of the fall play It's a Wonderful Life, and the year previous to that I did a little help with Guys and Dolls, so this is technically my third year part in the Drama Guild.
I've been involved in every show in the Drama Guild since freshman year.
This would be my fourth fall play. I've been in 3 musicals. I've been in every production except for Oliver.
The progress of the show is really great so far. A lot of kids are really finding their niche and on stage and off stage, and if we weren't waiting on sets and props, I'd say we could open tonight.
I've never really had a role like this before. Dallas, he's very complex. He's not generic in any sense. He's definitely thought-provoking.
Derry's a very hardened character, and I'm excited for people to see how versatile I can be and the rest of the people on stage with me can be.
As far as the acting goes, as far as the show, the storytelling goes, I love where we're at. Everybody is nailing it. Everybody is putting all of this little minutia into their characters. It's just making the whole thing become alive. If you look at where we're at now, as opposed to where we started, it's more than just people know they're blocking. It's more than people are off book. It's that they've breathed life into these iconic roles, and they really are iconic. I mean, this is a classic story.
We are the outsiders. You know, we are 16, 17, 18 years old, and although we never will experience dropping out of school, working in machine shops, and caring for our brothers, the message strikes home a lot that family and friends are all that really count in this life.
What makes the PT Drama Guild so unique is the fact that we all band together as a family.
Everybody comes in, everybody talks to each other, everybody knows each other. It's just, everybody gets along really well.
It's a fantastic show, and it's definitely worth your time, and it's a blast.
Come see it.
Come see The Outsiders.
The Outsiders hits the stage on Friday, November 21st at 7:30 p.m., Saturday the 22nd at 7:30, and Sunday the 23rd at 3 p.m. You won't want to miss it. This is Maddie Gressman for What's Up Warriors. Back to you in the studio. Well, that concludes our show for today. Tune in next Friday for a new episode of The Friday Show. Thanks for watching. I'm Maddie.
I'm Josh.
Good luck to the football team tonight, and have a good day.